Welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Danica Lilliland. The music industry in South Africa has become one of the strong performing business sectors in our economy. The Mashito Music Conference gave artists the opportunity to learn more about the business side of their trade.
Last week, the city of Johannesburg partnered with Mashito to host a 4-day music conference and exhibition with sites all around the city.
Mashito is a music conference and exhibition. It's really a platform where music meets business and business creates opportunities. It offers its core objective, which is conferencing, with all the panel discussions, the workshops and all of that, including the music exhibition. And then it's got the showcases, which is very important, because the showcase is important in the sense that there are young up-and-coming artists who would like to be seen. When it was started to create a platform, because before that, artists just made music and music got released. But the understanding, the trade of it, the trading on music never existed. We then come into this kind of platforms where you can discuss any aspect of the music business itself. That is what it was started for. Music itself, let's say just the entertainment industry is an economy on its own. It contributes to the GDP of this country in millions and millions of rands. So we cannot ignore it as a non-existent.
I'm Samuel Gebhardt for Joburg Today.
My name is Vusinova, and I'd rather go blind than not to watch Joburg Today.
You can join the conversation with us on Facebook, that's joburgtoday.tv, and on Twitter at Joburg Today. If you're one of those people constantly on the move, then pockettv.mobi, that's pocket with an I. Diageo's Learning for Life program is transforming the lives of youth by inspiring them and igniting their potential.
Brandhouse, a subsidiary of Diageo, in conjunction with Kettle One Vodka, have created an opportunity for local Alexandra Township youth to combat unemployment by giving them skills that will take them to the next level of bartending, hospitality, and entrepreneurship.
We're gathered here to really celebrate the launch of Learning for Life in South Africa. Learning for Life is a program that was started by Diageo, the world's leading drink company, and it was really the idea was, how do we give back to our communities? And we came up with the idea of working with young people, providing hospitality skills and also life skills, which are so important. And what we do is we find them work and employment with our customers. So it really is an all-around, the industry coming together to really make a difference in the lives of these young people.
The 5-week intensive program provides a foundation of the fundamentals of bartending, hospitality and entrepreneurship, tailor-made for the demands of the local market.
We're very excited about a program like this. I mean, Learning for Life is such an amazing, fantastic opportunity, particularly for South Africa. For South Africa, we're currently having major challenges, particularly in relation to unemployment. We're having challenges around skills development and many other challenges. There are so many people who are currently at home who are not doing anything, particularly young people. So we decided that we should obviously create fantastic opportunities where we can be able to address the issue of unemployment and also issue of skills development at the same time.
What we always do is we try and discover where are the biggest needs and what communities and different groups of people can benefit from this project. And what we look for, it's the same, the characteristics in any country. With this program has graduated over 115,000 people, young people, and what they all have in common is this entrepreneurial spirit. They have really great positive attitudes. They have so much potential, and I think what this program does and what Learning for Life does is just unlock that potential to really help these young guys and girls realize their fullest potential.
Under the guidance of world-class bartenders, the trainees got first-hand experience, further aiding them to become good bartenders. But what makes a good bartender?
What makes a good bartender? I think it's been mentioned over lots of time. It's the full package. It's not just the knowledge of the cocktails. It's understanding the guest needs, having the perfect technique, the product knowledge, of course. You want to know the flavors. You want to understand how the flavor works, because you never want to be don't want to be the follower who just copying the drinks. You want to be creator of the drinks, and to be a creator, you have to understand how to balance the cocktail, how to understand those flavors, and obviously able to sell it and be a great entertainer
It's been a mind-blowing learning experience of a lifetime for me, because I've learned so much about being a human being, about how I've grown so far. Like my self-confidence now, it's over the roof. My mom doesn't work, my other sister's still in school. I was the only one person working at the time, so I lost my job on unforeseen circumstances. But I told myself I must find a way to apply myself in certain things. So this is my new experience. I've never done this before. I did hoteling in Grand Plaza, Rosebank. I did that. I did waitering back in the day when I was in high school. So it's a further step to what I've been doing so far.
I graduated last year, September. So I've been applying for jobs, nothing. It's been depressing because I would sit and do nothing, sleep all day, get bored, and feel like really there's no hope. But this program has shown me that there's really hope and I can do so much, and I've got so much potential. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I've learned a lot about the hospitality industry. I was clueless about it and I didn't know how exciting it is until I got into the program. So I've learned so much and it's exciting.
These 24 individuals will be taking a new lease on life, making great strides to curb unemployment in South Africa. I'm Riley Hlakanipho-Sakwe for Joburg Today.
My name is Chef Martin and you're watching Joburg Today.
By now, you should have heard about Homo Naledi. We caught up with Lindsay Hunter, one of the team, to find out how she became an underground astronaut.
I was one of 6 underground astronauts, 6 female scientists that were chosen to excavate during November of 2013. And so my role was to go down into the Dinaledi chamber and to help excavate and bring those fossils back to the surface. I responded to a Facebook ad that I saw while I was wasting time, and I was intrigued by it. It was a lot like the Shackleton Antarctic exploration ad that you might see from history, where it's hazardous journey, safe return, doubtful. And what they were advertising was for paleoanthropologists, which is the profession that studies our human origins, human evolution, by looking at our anatomy, and was one that I am skilled in and trained in. And also they were looking for people that had skills with excavation, had experience in caves, had climbing experience would be a plus, and were able to work in small spaces, were not claustrophobic. And the trick was that you also had to be very small in size and had to be available on rather short notice. And all of those things together told me that something extraordinary was in the offing and that I would do anything to be a part of that. From all of the available evidence that we have to date, Homo naledi is not like anything that we've seen before. It's a unique mosaic of both human-like and non-human-like traits that I think properly places it in its own category. Personally and professionally, this is the kind of experience that is one of a kind and a chance of a lifetime. It's been an incredible honor and privilege to be responsible for helping to uncover part of not only South Africa's history, but the history of all of us. Personally, it also has been where I have met my husband, one of the co-discoverers of Homo naledi, Rick Hunter. And we're now expecting our first caver at the beginning of January in 2016.
Hi, I'm Samantha Jessamine and you're watching Joburg Today.
That brings us to the end of our show today, but be sure to check out our playlist for more. That's it from me, Danica. I'll leave you with More Than Ordinary by Match.
Back in ETV.
It's a far way down, way too far to see. The bottom of where we're headed, said it might just be what you need. And no, you're not alone, my dear. In open arms, I'm standing here and waiting for something to come. And I'll wait, and we'd be more than ordinary, yeah. And we'd be more than ordinary, oh yeah. Cause you're racing now, wondering how you're in the mess you're in. And know that it's where we're headed, said it might just be what you need. And know you'll never be alone. Oh, as long as I'm here, I'll make it clear, my dear, I would. Yeah. And we'd be more than ordinary, yeah. We'd be more than ordinary, oh yeah, yeah. You're shaking now, wondering how you're in the mess you're in, yeah. And although it's dark outside, don't hide, it's alright to take a chance on me.